What up everybody, Arie here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some quick thoughts with you on a 20k day that we had on Shopify yesterday. Now as you guys know, I kind of treat my YouTube channel as sort of a journal, right? A place where I do research, where I share stuff I learn, where I share successes, failures, literally everything. It's pretty much just an open journal. And today's video is a little bit special to me because it's really cool to see the progress that we've made on this store here. This is one of our client stores at Arie, which is my marketing agency, and as you can see, we only spent like 4k on ads to generate this amount of revenue. So that's awesome to see. And it's been really cool to see this brand starting to get better and better. This is honestly probably one of my favorite brands. I think this brand is going to go to 100 million for sure. And I want to just share some things that may be helpful for you guys as well from what I've learned here so far. First of all, always build your community. This brand is doing insanely well by building their community. And this is how they're able to be so profitable. I mean, it's so rare to spend this amount of money on Meta nowadays and be able to get a 3 return on ad spend on a low ticket product. And I genuinely think it's because of the brand. These people care so much about their customers. They've done handwritten letters for them and stuff like that. It's just crazy. The level of care for the customer here is on another level. And I think that's reflected in the return on ad spend. So that's the first thing. And what's also really cool here, of course, I don't want to share details about this store, because we want to keep building this up and maybe this holiday season we'll get it to 1 million a month. But another learning lesson here is how a lot of times we overcomplicate things instead of keeping it simple. So this store, for example, they use a free Shopify theme, one of the new 2.0 themes. Nothing crazy, but what they've done that's really unique is created a story around their brand. So rather than getting super fancy with themes, they've kept it simple, but just made sure that the language and everything on the store is really unique and targets a very specific person, right? Like, think about who your customer is and how you should speak to them in order to make them a part of your tribe. So that's another huge thing that I figured I'd share with you guys. Also, if you want to know a little bit about strategy, so most of the big sales came from one campaign here. That was a Labor Day campaign. So this is probably one of the biggest benefits of having a community. Obviously, you don't need to have a community to do this, but if there's any special events or holidays, this is an easy way to increase your ad spend profitably, is to just create a campaign specifically targeting that holiday. This is great for Black Friday, Cyber Monday too, by the way. That's a pretty helpful tip. I think a lot of people don't really know how you can take advantage of holidays with ads. This is one way. So that's another lesson. And I think the last thing I want to mention here, sort of for myself, but maybe it'll be a good lesson for some of you guys as well, is that once you start picking up momentum in your business or in life, whatever, try to keep in mind what your strengths are, because that's going to allow you to make more progress in an easier way, which will prevent you from burning out. So for example, my highest day that I've done by myself on my own brands was 13k, which, is pretty good. I mean, it's not that crazy compared to something like this, right? But that was basically by myself. And when it comes to building an e-commerce business, there's so many different hats that you have to wear. And for me, the most difficult one was the operations hat, like logistics and making sure everything is on point, DMCA takedowns for competitors. I'm very forgetful about that kind of stuff. But now that I've gone into my strengths, which is more so the marketing side of things, ideas about growth, we're able to help stores to get way past 13k a day, and I can be a part of that with less work because I don't have to manage the entire business. So I don't know, that's something I've thought about lately, and it kind of leads me to something I want to start doing. Is I would love to start investing in some brands through our services. So if any of you out there are really good operators and you want to scale your business, I would be open to partnering up if I think it's something that's really cool and we can handle the marketing side of things. My team is amazing right now, and I'm excited to see where we continue to go this year. It's pretty cool. But yeah, some quick learning lessons that I thought I'd share with you. Very simple video, but I still hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more. We're almost at 100k, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.